What's up, Snarf Gang? Today I'll be reviewing Beyblade X. I've always been a fan of Beyblades as a kid, and I used to watch the anime with Jenga and all that. So even as a kid, I kind of thought the anime was stupid, I'm not gonna lie. And when I saw this in the bookstore, I flipped to a random page and I saw a dude talking about how he trained for like 10 years to become a professional blader. That alone made me want to get it, I'm not gonna lie, because just the thought of someone training to be a professional blader for 10 years. That's just so goofy. Like, how could I pass that up? And to be honest, I actually liked it. I liked this manga a lot. Just in case you don't know what Beyblades are, they're basically little metal spinning tops that fight each other. This is an example of how they work.
Eagles number one. Getting spicy in there. Oh, we running? Oh, no. Lead running, don't let you go, bro. Wall bang. Engine getting hot. Ooh, undercut him underneath the tip there. Underneath it. Got him on the tip. Eagle looks like it's slowing down, though. That's that defensive stamina type Bay, bro. I'm telling you, man. Eagles number one. That's how Bay battle works.
There's three main characters. You basically have your like small town dude here that's trying to achieve his big dreams of becoming a professional blader. You have the mysterious Beyblade X, and you have this bitch. I really don't like her. Personally, I think she's really annoying, but she's also in the book. And basically, this guy sucks, and his whole team quits on him in the amateurs because you need a team of 3 to basically rise up the ranks for some reason. I don't know, it's just the rules. But this guy also doesn't have a team, so he's just like, want to team up? And he's like, sure. Actually, the thing is, like, you don't actually need 3. You can just be on a team with yourself, but I think to go pro, you need 3. But anyway, yeah, so they go 2v3 with like a different team. This guy basically carries that because some other dude destroyed this guy's Beyblade and whatever. Anyway, they win, and then after, this girl, her gimmick is basically that she uses like a shit ton of different kinds of Beyblades, and she just gives this dude one because his got destroyed by like some asshole. The dude that was talking about training to be a professional blader for 10 years, that guy. He beat him and destroyed his Beyblade, literally for no fucking reason. He's like, you're weak. Give up your dreams on becoming a professional blader. Saying that out loud is like, how is this a real antagonist character? That's crazy. But, yeah. Reason I really don't like her is just like, bro. This is a trait that I hate in people in general. But like, she was undefeated in amateurs, and once she beat this guy, she went 1v2 against their team, and then she lost against that guy. She literally just started crying, bro. And she had like a massive fan base, huge winning streak, enough money to buy a shit ton of different Beyblades to play with, like, and then you're gonna cry the first time you lose. The reason I hate that, honestly, is because that is the same feeling you did to so many other people before you, and now that it's done to you, you're gonna cry. Like, bitch made shit. But basically, because she's basically the Susan Wojcicki of the group, because she gave this guy his Beyblade, aka she let the fucking Google guys borrow her garage, she just gets to join the team, even though she's not likable, really. She's popular in the book for some reason. I guess it's just because she's a conventionally attractive female, and it's a manga, so she just will be popular. I don't fucking know, dude. Why, like, I don't know. Don't ask me. But the point is, she's just popular for no reason, I feel like, because she literally has no personality. The thing is like, she's 100% gimmick. In my opinion, she's only in the series so that you can see different kinds of Beyblades, and that's so the artist can have fun drawing different outfits. Because every time she uses a new Beyblade, she changes her outfit. Which is... And her outfits are not tough, by the way. I didn't think any of them were tough. So, loser. But you may be wondering, who is this mysterious Beyblade X, because he's the only one wearing a helmet. Well, this guy is actually one of the top bladers in the world, and he was on a team of like the best team in the world. I think it was called like Team Valid Fair, something to do with dragons, I don't know. But yeah, he basically disguises himself and wants to climb back through the ranks as an amateur, so that he can fight the people in his team, his old team, to prove that he's better than them. Because they're the only people he couldn't prove he was better than in the pros, because they were on his team. That's how much he really wants to prove he's the GOAT. Which, hell yeah, that's pretty epic. I'm not gonna like. He's my favorite character too, because he was making fun of the guy that was training for 10 years and took it super seriously. And he's like, this guy thinks Beyblading is work, bruh. We're literally just fucking playing a game. What a fucking idiot. And the thing is too, and that same, I don't want to spoil too much, but I just thought this was a funny scene. In the same guy that crushed this guy's Beyblade, they fought him again with this guy. And once his teammate lost, he destroyed his teammate's Beyblade. He starts making fun of him for it. I'm like, bro. These villains are some Imagine actually being an adult and taking that so seriously. Like, bro, that is crazy. That's actually so wild to me, I'm not gonna lie. That's probably one of the best parts of reading Beyblade X is just how seriously some of these fuckers take Beyblading, bro. Like, you just really gotta take a second to step back and just like really think about what the hell you're even reading right now. And I think that adds to the enjoyment of it. If you're actually taking it seriously while you're reading it, I don't think it's honestly as good. Mainly just because this character takes away from it. Like, my enjoyment of the book was kind of like that with the first guy. When the Mysterious Blader X joined, it went like that. And then when the girl joined, it just kind of went back down. Because her presence there, like, I don't know. She's just so cocky. Like, she's so cocky that she's gonna win. She's like she's kind of a bitch to, like, she's just rude. Like, she's one of those rude bitches that they put in stories. And I feel like, bro, why do writers just add a rude bitch character that just tags along with the main group and everyone just lets her be a rude bitch to them? Why is this person your friend? You know what I mean? Why do people just let that rude ass character just be a part of the group for real? I never got the appeal of those kinds of characters. I always hated them. Still do to this day. And, you know, I'm not going to lie. Some of those characters have been so annoying and they've made me straight up drop a series before. She's not that bad, though. You can kind of just ignore her because she does have the fun gimmick of using different Beyblades. And, like, the way they describe the Beyblade battles in the series is kind of cool. Because I don't want to spoil too much, but, like, it's not just, like, the regular Beyblade battles you had as a kid if you played with the OG gen of Beyblades like I did. They got, like, some extra mechanics to them now. Like, they'll have little teeth at the bottom of the Beyblade at the little tip part, and they have these rings that have ridges on the edge of them. And, like, if the Beyblade slows down, for instance, gets knocked into the edge, the rotation of the Beyblade along the gears can, like, cause it to change directions in the series. Like, they can use different attacks off of that and stuff like that. Or, like, if the Beyblade gets hit on the bottom, it'll explode. Something like that. The Beyblades have fun, different mechanics to them. And, you know, it's like it is in the show where, you know, in real life, when you're doing a Beyblade battle, you can put a little bit of strategy into it at the very start with, like, how you shoot your Beyblade out. Like, you can shoot it at an angle, you can shoot a little more forward or something like that. Depending which kind of Beyblade you have, that can give you a certain advantage. But what I meant by it's just like in the show is, like, in the series, whenever they shoot their Beyblade out, they can just, like, tell it to do shit and it'll just, like, do it. Like, attack! Or run! And then your Beyblade basically does that, and you try to win. Obviously, you can't control Beyblades in real life by telling them to do that, but there actually was this is a bit of a side tangent, but there was actually a line of electronic Beyblades they released with controllers where you could actually, like, influence what they did, and the little tip at the bottom span around in different directions. Dude, I got one of those for my birthday one year when I was a kid. That shit was the coolest shit ever. I actually still have it. Check it out. This is the controller that you could use to control it. This would make it, you know, spin faster if your thing was about to die. This could, like, change its direction. This would make it shoot in different directions. This was your electronic Beyblade right here. And look, you can even see the circuit board under that clear part right there. And yeah, this was your tip that would spin around, and it even pushes down. I think it could do, like, a little hop. By the way, my favorite Beyblade was Eagle. So what was your favorite Beyblade? Say in the comments, just in case you were a fan back in the day. I'd be curious, because I always thought Eagle was the GOAT. But Yeah, the Beyblade battles in this are actually the best part of the series, other than this guy. But they're not actually bad. You know, for a shonen, like, is it even a shonen? Because they're battling with Beyblades? I don't know, bro. But it's entertaining. I mean, I don't know how it's entertaining to me, but it is. Like, it just is. Like, the different Beyblades have different abilities that they use, and every time it kept me guessing. Like, I didn't know what these fucking Beyblades were about to do. You know, like, they kept it fresh. Like, what else can I say? Just for writing, just for the concepts, I would give it an 8, but I'm gonna have to knock it down a notch for clearly being just an advertisement for Beyblades. So it's gonna be a 7 on the writing for me. And for the art, I give that like 5 or 6 out of 10. It's pretty standard. It's just like very average looking art for manga. This is like very run-of-the-mill manga art. Like, pretty much anyone with a pencil. Like, if you lock a Japanese guy into a shed for 6 months with only drawing YouTube tutorials and a pen and pencil for like 6 months, this is what he can spit out, like chapter a week type shit. Any Asian could pump that shit out because they be learning shit like that. So that was my review of Beyblade X.